It was the 2016 European Championship final, Portugal against France. For Portugal, this was no ordinary match. It was a shot at national glory. Cristiano Ronaldo, the face of the team, was carrying the weight of his nation's hopes. But just minutes in, disaster struck. Ronaldo took a harsh tackle, and it was clear something was wrong. His knee was in agony. He tried to push through, but eventually he fell, tears streaming down his face as he was carried off on a stretcher, his dreams seemingly crushed. Yet Ronaldo's spirit was far from broken. He returned to the sidelines, limping but determined, shouting instructions and even coaching his teammates. When Portugal scored in extra time, Ronaldo's tears of pain turned into tears of triumph. That night, he wasn't just a player, he was a symbol of leadership. Ronaldo's spirit to lead his team, even from the sidelines, is a rare quality, but he's not the only one who has faced the sting of not being able to play. For Lionel Messi, that painful reality hit during one of the biggest moments of his early career at Barcelona. In 2006, young Messi was making a name for himself at Barcelona, with the Champions League as his grand stage. But during the knockout rounds, a thigh injury forced him out of the final, a painful setback for the rising star. Supporting his team from the sidelines, he watched as Barcelona won the title without him. When it was time to celebrate, Messi couldn't bring himself to join his teammates, feeling like an outsider in his own victory. Years later, Messi admitted he regretted not joining the celebration, saying, "I couldn't bear to be part of something I didn't help win." That bittersweet moment left him with an unrelenting hunger for success. Messi's heartache at missing out was a private moment, but Chelsea's John Terry took resilience to a public level in the 2007 League Cup final. As Chelsea faced Arsenal, their captain would soon reveal just how far he'd go for his team. Midway through the game, Terry took a brutal kick to the face and collapsed, leaving fans in stunned silence. Against all odds, he regained consciousness and immediately tried to return to the field. His determination was so intense that medics had to hold him back, fearing for his safety. To Chelsea fans, this was the day Terry became more than just a captain. His resilience left a mark on his teammates, fueling their drive to secure victory in his honor. His performance became a symbol of courage that no fan would soon forget. Terry's defiance of pain in front of thousands was brave, but Neymar's journey at the 2014 World Cup was heartbreak on a national scale. For him, playing on home soil for Brazil was a lifelong dream. In the quarterfinal against Colombia, that dream shattered when he took a knee to the back, an injury so severe it nearly caused paralysis. From his hospital bed, Neymar recorded a heartfelt video message, urging his teammates to keep fighting, a rallying cry that inspired Brazil even as they felt his absence. Though he couldn't play, Neymar's spirit lingered on the field. His injury left the nation in shock, but his passion became a symbol of resilience for Brazil, a story that lives on in World Cup history. Passion and pain go hand in hand for many players, and England's Wayne Rooney was no exception. Entering the 2014 World Cup with a secret injury, he became the epitome of dedication to his country. Rooney played through a broken toe, gritting his teeth as he pushed himself to the limit game after game. He finally scored his first World Cup goal in Brazil, a long-awaited milestone that was as much a testament to his resilience as it was to his skill. For England, that goal meant more than just a number on the scoreboard. It was a powerful display of Rooney's loyalty and determination to represent his country, no matter the personal cost. Rooney's loyalty to the game echoed that of Thiago Silva, who also put his country first despite his own physical pain. For Brazil, Silva's leadership in the 2013 Confederations Cup final was nothing short of heroic. The stakes were high against Spain, and though he was suffering from a rib injury, Silva pushed through, even taking pain-killing injections to stay on the field. His dedication helped carry Brazil to victory. Only later did fans learn of Silva's injury, turning his sacrifice into a story of resilience. His commitment left a lasting impact on his teammates and fans alike, symbolizing his love for the game and his country. Similarly, Mo Salah's road to the Champions League final with Liverpool was filled with challenges, but the 2018 final against Real Madrid brought the hardest blow of all. Early in the game, Salah collided with an opponent, dislocating his shoulder. As he walked off, tears in his eyes, Cristiano Ronaldo approached to console him, a moment of rare respect between two fierce competitors. Salah's absence left a void for Liverpool, Liverpool, one the team struggled to fill. His heartbreak became a shared feeling among fans, who saw in him a player willing to give everything for his team, no matter the cost. For Didier Drogba, that willingness to push through pain became a defining moment in the 2008 Champions League final against Manchester United. Drogba's exhaustion and severe cramps kept him in agony, but he stayed on the field for Chelsea. In a moment of frustration, Drogba slapped United's Nemanja Vidic, earning a red card and leaving Chelsea down a man in extra time. The team went on to lose in a heartbreaking penalty shootout. Later, Drogba would reflect on that moment with deep regret. It became a lasting reminder of how even the strongest players can reach a breaking point, a lesson in humility and passion. Passion is also what kept Giorgio Chiellini fighting through the 2020 European Championship despite a painful hamstring strain. For Italy, Chiellini's presence was like a rock in their defense. In the semi-final against Spain, he playfully taunted Jordi Alba during the coin toss, a psychological tactic that showed his mental strength under pressure. Chiellini's resilience carried Italy to victory. For Italian fans, he embodied the spirit of toughness and loyalty, proving that even in pain, he was the defensive heart of their team. Finally, Tottenham's Harry Kane entered the 2019 Champions League semi-final with an ankle ligament injury, one that had plagued him all season. But with Tottenham on the brink of history, Kane couldn't stay away. His return lifted his teammates' spirits, helping them stage a stunning comeback against Ajax to secure Tottenham's first ever Champions League final appearance. Even though they didn't win the final, Kane's courage and passion were unforgettable. His resilience became a symbol of what it means to be dedicated to the game, even when faced with the risk of personal injury. Each of these players, in their moments of pain, showed us what it means to truly love the game. They pushed beyond their limits, not for themselves, but for their teammates, their fans, and the history of football. Who inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible football stories.